Maybe I should open the lid on that, huh? Maybe. There we go. What's up, Brian? What's up? What's up? What's up? Everything working good. The audio looks good. Yeah, yeah. Little dark on the camera, but no big deal. Go ahead and turn that, exposure. There we go. Gain down a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Good morning, Cody. Brad, what is up? Brad the legend. What's going on? Gabriel, Grand Joel, Brian, what's going on? So, fellas, little sneak peek. Oh, Craigus. Yo, yo, yo. Good to see you, Craigus. Good to see you. So, little sneak peek. Little sneak peek of what I did the other day. I found this rattle cage right here. Pretty exciting, huh? Pretty exciting rattle cage. Oh, not a rattle cage. So I was pretty excited about that. Single player Tal's armor. Always exciting. Also, I had that sick Lower Kurast map, and I re-rolled the map. I was like, I'm done with this. Like, I did 1,000 of those Lower Kurast runs, and I re-rolled it. So I got a different LK map, and I got all different maps. And I went to check out my Ancient Tunnels map and see what it looked like, and I was just running through just to kind of expose it, and I assumed it'd be fine. Who cares what Ancient Tunnel map looks like that much? And boom, Tal's armor drops, of course. So, oh yeah, you seen that on the Discord. I did post it up in the Discord because I was super excited. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. I mean, I could go the 3-piece Tals, huh? 3-piece Tals. That might be better than this right here, huh, fellas? Let's slap it on and see what's up, huh? Slap it on and see what's up. So we get the magic find, the cast rate. I guess just minus enemy fire res. So if you were doing fire soak, that'd be nastier. But yeah, always a great find, no doubt. I thought you got more resistances. It must be if you do. Oh yeah, you do get fire and cold and lightning. So 88 and then 65. What does that put my magic find at? The difference here. 426. Oh, that's actually quite a bit. That's actually, it was 359 to 426 on the magic find. I'm losing at least one. Oh, it just has 2 to cold mastery and 1 to sork skills. Doesn't have the 3 to skills, and I'm missing a 1 to skill here. So cast rate, yeah, and I'm missing a bunch of cast rate. Yeah, I don't think I can swing it right now with the gear I got. So yeah, I agree, Cody, and everyone else who said they think that the other one is good. I just wanted to look at it. So it's more magic find, but my cast rate would end up being too low. What is it even at here? 85. Yeah, gross. I could have to take these off to get it to 90 to 105 if I went like this. But yeah, I am losing skills too, so. And it's not even that much more magic find. So yep. You all are nailed it right on the nose. Right on the nose. 3-piece isn't as good for Blizzard Sorceress, at least minimum anyways, so just replace the weapon. Yeah, I don't remember 2-piece. What is 2-piece? Gives you, oh, 2-piece doesn't give you the magic find bonus then. And I mean, you get magic find from both of the things, but resistances, lightning's up there pretty good. I lose, I'm still at 105. 400. What do you guys think? Oh no, Gabriel, I don't have a Tal ammo yet. I haven't found one. I could throw on the helm, I guess. That is true. I do have a Tal's helm somewhere. Well. Oh. But because my helmet's kind of garbage. We'll throw it on there. I've never really seen it with the helm, I guess, because the helm for Tal's isn't really that great. Oh, let me get this music going. I knew something sounded a little funny. What's going on here? Hey bud, let me borrow that. Yeah, so then it gets a 3-piece bonus for cast rate there, and cast rate and cast rate. Nothing for the helmet though. What does 4 do just for S's and G's? Hit recovery. Oh, lightning. Of course they don't give you more cold. And these don't do anything different. I might just stick with... I think I'm just going to stick with... well, I don't know. Maybe this 2-piece ain't bad. I lose 1 skill. I lose 1 skill. I get more magic find. Like 50 more magic find, so... Yeah, my helm right now, I just have Topaz helm, though. So, oh, well, yeah, the helm does give me the 3-piece donut, but if I take it off, I lose the magic find bonus. I mean, I might as well put that... If I'm going to do tells, I might as well throw this on to get the life, mana, and res. And then I get the 65 magic find from the bonus anyways, so... I actually found it the other day, Chris. Like, last night I was playing for a little bit. I was resetting, I was re-rolling new maps. That I'm like... The LK luck I had, it had to be something... There had to be something with that map, like... I had heard some people talk about, and I had suspected this before, that certain chests can only drop, like, certain... The crown is about the same, is about 65 magic find. It's 64, so... If I want to do this... I get the res from here. I get resistances from here that are the same as the Viper Magi. I get 20 cast rate from this and that. And I fall... Oh, actually I have 115. Oh yeah, because I have this on now. I took off this. Start getting really finicky around this joint. .414 with 105. I like it. What do you guys think of that? Powell's weapon is a chocolate ice cream. Good point. Good point. Yeah. That is pretty nasty too. That it's got the all res, the life, and the mana, all stuff that's better than the helmet, the garbage helmet I had on now. So, Rhino. Actually, I'm not gonna use a socket on it because I mean it's on single player. I could like dupe more socket quests if I wanted to, but I don't want to really do that. So I think I might rock what I got right here. With 400 magic find, 414, got the place right here. I think I'm only losing 1 skill from the Viper Magi, so I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker for sure. So I think I'm gonna rock this actually. We'll hang on to this for now. Just I got too much stuff everywhere. Get that out of here. What else do I want to get some room? Lightning skillers. Got too many charms. Yep. These life ones I'm not going to use here, but I will end up using those on some other character probably. We'll grab that one, huh? Send those out of here. We'll go ahead and get running. See, hopefully I get a better. Better helmet soon. I forget who said that. Was it Cody up here or Rhino? Oh yeah, Rhino. Hopefully I get an Arax soon. Yeah, a Shaco. I need a Shaco and a Arax in a hurry. You ain't kidding. Yeah, 400 MF and 105 GG. Yeah. So let me get moving here. You guys don't want to just see me moving stuff back and forth, huh? This is set. That's set. I just got to change the properties. What was that? 415, I think. Boom. Yeah, whatever. 414. I'm not changing it. Well, I don't feel like doing it again. With the luck, you'll get a Shaco and Tails Ami to keep the 3-piece. Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna do some more Mephisto today. I really want to get that. Yeah, I know it's 414, but yeah. Oh. The Mephisto map's not bad. Oh. Mercenary wrecked instantly. He can't, he definitely can't. Oh yeah, I took his Talos mask off too, I forgot. I do have like 5 other Talos masks, but they're on the mule I made, so. Oh, I didn't start the... There's a fill drop. I'm not gonna get any good drops on stream is what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Where'd you get the Talos armor? I found it in the ancient tunnels last night. I was telling this story a little bit earlier, but I decided to reset my maps to try to get better luck. I reset the map. I went down ancient tunnels just to see what the map looked like, and I was going around killing stuff, like exposing the map, and boom. You know. Yeah, boom, Talos armor. Cool. So I think the other map I had was just cursed. Alright, we'll just get out of here. Give me life potions then. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, there's a few other items I'd rather have, but you know, you can't be a beggar and a chooser. Oh, you ask and you shall receive. Let's go. Talzami. Oh. That'd have been nasty. See, I'm feeling revitalized now. I'm gonna start checking all this stuff. Maybe I get lucky now. Oh shoot. Not when I do stuff wrong, like hit the macro wrong. I found it. Andy, very efficient to farm a Shaco, just saying. Yeah, I did a bunch of Andaro runs that didn't get a Shaco, but I could do them again, but or do her again, I should say, but there's so many other things you can get from Mephisto too, though. Like the Shaco from Andaro, like there is a few other things I want to get, you know, but you know, Andaro's Visage, Arachnid's Mesh, stuff like that. A bunch of other things too that you can't get from Andy. So, and I think it's what was it? We looked up the odds yesterday because obviously everybody's pretty aware that Andy's a little bit better odds for Shaco, but I think it was like a 20 or 30% better chance of we'll just skip that. 20 or 30% better chance of getting a Shaco from Andy than Mephisto, so it is better, but the ability to get things like Arachnid's Mesh from Mephisto bumps it up for me, I think. Joel says always gets his Shaco from Mephisto. Yeah. Yeah, I know that a lot of people actually. I'm gonna be honest. I don't usually get my Shaco from Mephisto, so. But I know the odds, so it's like you gotta, you know, play the odds or whatever. You know what I mean? I've probably gotten one or two, like ever, but I can't remember them offhand. Garbage stuff. Any Shacos yet? Not yet. Not yet. Step by step could work. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Gabriel. I also farmed Shank Eldritch for 70 to 90 on Javazon, though, so that's like 1,000 runs, only 2 Shacos. Yeah, Eldritch and Shank, they're not. Yeah, you can get them real quick if you run them on higher player difficulty. You can definitely level up out there. 1,000 runs, quite a few, yeah. Whoop, not far enough away. Max lightning res. Let's go. It's cool having the purple armor too, huh? War Club. I just did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. You know, Phil has a Shaco when he's got a green hat on. Yeah, exactly. When I get a Shaco, you're going to see the build change too. Me having that green hat on. Yep, for sure. My 3 favorite slash best ladder start characters. Oh, Joel coming in with a Slayership. Ooh. Appreciate it, Grand Joel, for supporting the stream, supporting the channels, supporting me on here on YouTube. Thank you so much for the membership, becoming a Slayer. My 3 favorite, I mean, probably, I have like a new recent favorite because I haven't played a lot of it in the past. And that's the Summon Necro, to be perfectly honest. It's just so easy. It's not like there are better characters, but it's so easy. It's so easy. So close. Another one that's obviously going to be, it's a tough playthrough. It depends on your playstyle. If you're like me, where you get through the game real fast by playing with other people, and then you're just like wrecking stuff, like I'm going with the Javazon this time around. Javazon budget gear is like wrecks like crazy, so no problem. I enjoy your content. Thanks a lot, Joel. I really do appreciate it. Plus, it's such a good value. $2.99. Plus, you get those emotes. Feel free, yeah, throwing that beast out there. Let's go. So yeah, those will be the first 2 I'll throw out there. Really, I'm thinking, and this is going to be a popular one coming up here, Fist of Heavens. I can't say that it is for sure going to be a good, but I mean, it looks like it's going to be a good starter, and like just a great character all around, like a good play. So that I guess that'll be my 3 I throw out there. Light belt. April, today is the day. I hope so, Dion. I hope so. Talking about support, only 25 likes with 100 people. Let's get it up, boys. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good point. Slay boys. I like that. What's up, Slay boys, with the clown emoji? The faux smite hybrid looks very cool. Yeah, you got the smite to deal with whatever's not a demon or undead. I actually haven't dabbled with that much. I just tried the Fist of Heavens and went around the Chaos Sanctuary, and it was pretty wicked. But I seen, you know, some people put up videos. I didn't watch them. Like, you know, I only have so much time in the day, but I didn't watch them. But it looked pretty, you know, I get how it could work, because I remember making the Fist of Heavens, and I was like, man, there's a few points left over. I guess I'll just stick them into, I don't know, this, you know. So if someone actually did something intelligent with them, I could see how that could work, yeah. Jobber, low, let's go. Love your stream, man. Keep it up. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Appreciate it a bunch. Got to start opening that super chest. All right, Chris. Today's stream, I will be opening the super chest behind Mephisto. Javazon is a great starter if you're willing to farm mostly Shank, Pindle, Eldritch, and a lot of... can't read the whole thing, but yeah, I'm planning on mainly doing cows, to be perfectly honest, like a ton of cows. Like, you're gonna see like a 2,000 cow runs video, like right off the bat. No, not that many, but cow runs take a long time when you're, especially budget, you know. Shark skin boots. Garbage. Yeah, I hate all these. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's why I hate going back there, too. You instantly get amped up, and then they start raining fireballs on top of you. Ugh. Joel agrees with Rhino. What did... Oh, yeah. Rhino said was the comment I was reading a second ago. Good point. Farming legs with a sorceress for doing cows. Yeah, that's one of the things I might do a deal with somebody, like, hey, we'll jump into cows, like, and you go get the leg for me, and then I'll give you like the first gull rune. If I find a gull rune, I'll give it to you, a gull or an ist or something, and I keep everything else or something. And then when we're like magic finding, you can go farm other places, you know, or something. I was trying to think out how I'd do that, you know what I mean? Oh, come to find out, last night I never really looked into this, and it might be, I don't know if it's different. I couldn't imagine it would be different on single player or multiplayer, but you can't put legs in your stash. It wouldn't let me. I tried doing that last night on single player, and it wouldn't let me put Wirt's leg in the stash. I don't know if anyone can confirm if that's the same online or not. Maybe it was just a shared stash I couldn't put legs in. I can't remember offhand if it was the stash or the shared stash. Blade up here. This is a comment a little bit back. Sorry, I missed some of these comments earlier, but Pindle seems terrible now. Pindle's always been kind of you don't really find a whole lot from them, but you could run them so fast. I think with the load screens, it's not a good idea. Like throwing Pindle in at the end of a run is good, but don't try to run Pindle. You know what I'm saying? I missed a bunch of comments. I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm just gonna go back and catch some of these comments. I missed too many, I feel like. Let's see. I was thinking of trying Fisthammer's Smite Din early, then second character would clear cows faster. Javazan? Yeah. We kind of hit on that a little bit, so won't go into that one too much. Also heard that the Fire Druid does physical damage to clear away everything in hell effectively. Yeah, that Fire Druid can for sure. The Boulder does physical damage, I believe it is, so I guess to some of these other ones. Pindle's great in single player because of the load times on Battle.net are gross. Yeah, even on single player, I think the load times personally are too much. So, quest items can't go in the shared stash. Gotcha. Thanks for that. That does make sense. If I would have thought about it a little harder with my little tiny sweet filled brain, I would have realized that. Yeah. Wait, quest items? I didn't. Wirt's leg is it considered a quest? I guess that's part of the quote unquote Cow King quest. You know, to kill when you'd get the credit for the Cow King quest, and you wouldn't be able to make no more. I guess that's technically a thing. Too many comments. Yeah, too many comments, and Phil can't read fast enough. I need to start doing just chatting streams. Just chatting on YouTube. We'll grab some of these while we're here, huh? Online, you can only put one in your personal, no legs in shared. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you just farm with one other person? You should try to get, like, at least one more person on top of that, because the drop cutoffs are 1, 3, 5, 7. So you might want to try to get maybe one more person, just so you're not like, because from 1 to 2, the monsters will get harder, but the drops won't get any better. So I mean, if you can, I would suggest getting one more. But yeah, that's definitely cool. It's always great playing with other people for sure. Sharing drops and stuff. Like no, you take that. I don't need an air. It's you could use that for, something like that, That's cool. Maybe I should watch what I'm... Okay. Just worry about your Shaco. No. I worry about chat. Who cares if I read chat and I die like 7 times? You guys, it's your guys' fault that I die so many times already anyways, right? It's not my fault. These schmucks are immune to cold. Rhino says the leg is classified as a quest item, so for whatever reason. Oh, Mannequin becoming a channel member, supporting the channel. Welcome to Sweet Phil's Slayers. Appreciate it, guys. You guys coming in with a few channel memberships today from some legends. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. My man, Ikin. See what I did there? Yeah, thanks all the other channel members making them feel welcome and stuff. Really appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. PTR is still available for people. I've been testing out playthroughs with new builds until ladder starts anyways. Yeah, I I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, oh, it's over, and I hit install, and then I seen Llama put up a video, and I actually glanced over it. It was like, you know, about how to keep playing it if you you know, after they disable it. But I had already installed it, so I don't know if I could ever like get the PTR back on my computer. But I mean, the new patch should drop in a week or two at most. So, and if it doesn't, these people are crazy. Adam, I did find a Tal's armor. I was that's an exclusive story for the early stream jumper inners, but if you watch my videos coming up, you'll definitely see it drop. I promise. So yeah, I got a 3-piece Tal's on right now. I'm gonna do some runs. Let's see if I find a Shaco or a Rex sooner. Cut that. You will. You will. Guaranteed. No doubt. Yeah, should be sooner. Yeah, I would hope it would be sooner. It better be like this Thursday or this Friday or something. The patch better drop. Honestly, like if we're not hearing about it in the next couple days, would be surprised. I would say I wouldn't be happy, but I'm already not that happy. So what? I'm gonna get less happier. Like, ooh, Blizzard, I'm so mad. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Some people, I did post it up in Discord too. So if you want to see what I drop, go to Discord and look under my drops tab. And I don't remember if I posted anything about the drop. I think I just said I had it. Schmucks. Yeah, I do say schmucks all the time. That's funny. You're gonna have to hire your daughter to read those comments to you and with all the views. Yeah, we'll have to work on her reading a little bit. Still. I mean, she's only 5, so she only reads so good, you know. To be honest, since I started streaming, my reading skills have gotten so much better. Really have. Even when I like read books to my daughter and stuff, I'm just like so much smoother, and I can actually like read the words faster, and I can put some like emotion behind it once in a while, instead of just like. And then he went out in the snow and he got a snowball, you know. I can actually read the way you're kind of supposed to read to a kid, you know? And then he went out in the snow, and he got a snowball. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. You know. Quick question, can you make a string of ears with ears, or is that not ears anymore anyways? String of ears with ears. I mean, the string of ears wasn't really ears, it just looked like a regular belt. It wasn't like, so I don't know. That's kind of a joke question, but oh, I didn't notice that. Ah, legendary. So is that good, or does that mean I'm dying? Here, I'm gonna take a screenshot. That looks like a good Twitter post, doesn't it? That looks like it's gonna get so many retweets. That's where you at Diablo, and then you get them to respond. It's a belt you found today. Yeah, String of Ears is a pretty good belt for melee type characters, or get the life leech and damage reduction when you're up there getting blasted, and you can survive a little better, and life leech, and good belt. Why don't you try Players 5? I could, but I mean, usually just because I do stuff in like sets or runs for video's sake, just for continuity of my videos. I generally just run them all like on the same difficulty. I mean, I am stepping up the magic find as I go, but I'll just when you up the player's difficulty, it will slow down. I don't know how much because I haven't tried it, but I think I'm just gonna stick on what I got just for, you know, that kind of sake. I'd watch Sweet Phil reading Rainbow. I thought about doing that. Maybe I could start up another channel, you know? Listen here, Slayers. We're gonna read a book today. No, it's nonsense. Nonsense. Yeah, because what was that? There was that movie back in the day. They're like, it was about 1999 being the end of days, because it's like, yeah, the premonition come in upside down and backwards, so it's not 6999, it's 666 or whatever, you know, like I forget what movie that was. Scimitar, more battle boots. That's like the 19th alders I've found. 19th, maybe 20th. Take a look. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow. Elemental skills for the druid. I don't feel like wasting time with that. It'll probably be the best I can find for a while for the when I do. If I can ever get a Shaco here, like come on. 2012 at level 18. That's, I don't know, some low level duel thing maybe. But did he get a Shaco? Thorazul, I did not. Hey, I found a sword with nothing notable on it besides 100 deadly strike. Would that be good for a Kixin? 100% chance to deadly strike? What kind of... that sounds really weird, Yak, I'm gonna be honest. I like the dog better. Who was that? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Cody. Oop. Ah. I'll go up there. I hate when he goes up here. War boots. The Immortal Kingers. Yeah. How many runs in this video? I think I'm gonna go to 500. I was just gonna do 250, and then I looked up one day and I was like, oh, I'm at like 270, or like the other day, and I was like, well, I haven't found what I'm looking for yet. I'll just keep going, I guess. Call of Wolfie. I have a software that came with my Razer mouse. It's just a Razer Studio app or something. I forget what it's called, but I set up a macro, so when I push that button, I tell it to hit certain keys on my keyboard essentially and certain mouse clicks in order to like leave. It resets my run counter and everything like that. Only Crushing Blow works for Kixins. Deadly Strike does not. Okay. Yeah, I've never really played Kixin before, so I wouldn't even have known that. No. Man, now I'm not getting any luck, guys. What's going on? What's going on here, fellas? You got you a Razer too? Yeah. I mean, it's alright. It's a, you know, mid-range, alright, you know, keyboard. Or, I mean, mouse. I got the wired version, so I don't have to worry about battery or a dock or anything. Or latency or anything like that. I mean, there's probably... Nowadays, I don't think latency is really an issue with mouses and stuff, but... Yeah, D2 Karen, I thought it was kind of funny, but... The drops went to Andy. You guys all were telling me to go to Andy too much? Maybe. Yeah, the extra resistance I get from the 3-piece tiles or whatever is pretty nasty. I can just sit there and static them down. Not that really my Blizzard and these, what do you call them, Ice Blasts, almost take his health away as fast as static, perfectly honest. Oh, okay. Elder Staff. What is this one? Chromatic. Oh, Ondos. Border skills with experience gained. One of the only things that has experience gained on it in the entire game. I mean, not gonna be particularly useful, but pretty cool. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but Andals is cool. If it just had one more skill, you could, like, get away with using it somewhere, you know? Like, if it had 5, it would at least match the skills as a Hoto. And then you could be like, well, maybe I'll use it just for leveling because I'll get more experience or something, but people never can justify using it over that stuff. Oh, max plus skills on it? I actually don't ever use it, so I kind of forgot that it rolled with different skills on it, to be honest. Maybe I'll hang on to it. I changed my mind. I was gonna get rid of it. I probably never use it anywhere, but I'll hang on to it. Yeah, see, Sweet Phil's lucky. I'm a lucky guy. Yeah. I had a perfect Immortal King's Helm the other day. Now I got a perfect Andals. We'll call it perfect because one thing rolls different, I think. Yeah, JV, I agree. Most people I would recommend, I would always recommend to people to farm multiple areas, but just for the sake of, like, making videos, it's easier if I just, you know, pick an area, like, it sounds cooler, you know, like 500 Mephisto runs, instead of, like, if I did multiple, it's like 100 random running around Magic Find runs, or you gotta do, like, you know, 8 hours of magic finding. What did I find? Halbert, Gothic Axe. You're picking up what I am laying down. But yeah, that's why I just run one area over and over again. Yeah, so lucky, so lucky. Rolls 2 to 4, Robert. I appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Boy, that max lightning res is nasty. Just found a perfect Mars while farming just now. Nasty. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Wouldn't mind getting one of those. Let's get out of here before I get taken out. Oh yeah, I feel fine today. The bad thing though, the wifey ain't feeling too hot. She started feeling bad last night, and then my daughter woke up at like 4 o'clock this morning throwing up. So I'm not sure. Not exactly. I mean, I'd rather feel bad than have my daughter throwing up, but yeah, I feel perfectly fine now. Essentially, I'm just tired because I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. But usually I sleep until 6:30, so. Ah, yes, I know what you are saying. Too bad you don't have a way to count the number of minions you killed. Would be cool. Yeah, that would be kind of a cool thing if you could. I bet you somehow they could do that for old Diablo 2 if anybody ever got the desire to do it. Like make a mod so it'd be like, it would count the number of monsters you did, so you could be like, I farmed, you know, 85,000 cows. What did I find? You know, like that'd be pretty nasty. Or I wonder if you could look up anywhere. Ooh, wait a second. Let's go. Green amulet. 1, 2, 3. Kaboom. Oh, same thing as before. Poison res dex. Nah. Perfect or bust. Oh, I don't know keys. What incredibly insightful thing was I saying? Oh yeah. Maybe even if you, I wonder if you could find out, like, what's, like, the average number of cows in a cow map or something. I wonder if you could, if anybody knows that. You're up at 3:30 every day? Gross. Yeah, probably, you know, different jobs, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you got some job, you gotta be up that early. But James, how's it going? Yeah, I guess I don't need to keep it some secret. I was gonna... I reset my maps, and I went to check out my Ancient Tunnels map just to see what it looked like. And when I did it, I was just like going around killing some stuff, like to see what the map was. And boom, one of the monsters dropped a Tal's armor. So I was like, yeah, buddy. I find so many Tal's armors in ancient tunnels, like so much more. Like, I don't know if I've ever find a Tal's armor anywhere except for the ancient tunnels. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. And I've found like 40 of them in ancient tunnels. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but maybe I should get a key or two, huh? Between 4:30 and 2. Oh, you work from 4:30 to. Hold on a second. My apologies. My apologies. I heard a big thud upstairs. I thought something bad happened. I thought my daughter was sleeping on the couch when I came down here. I thought she thudded on the ground. So it's running up the stairs. I need to work. I haven't worked out because I wasn't feeling good. So if you're sick, I'm not going to go to the gym, you know. So like out of shape in like 4 days. Whew. Any decent finds? I did find a Tal's armor last night when I was playing a little offline, so. Let's see. Maggot-Layer's a decent farming spot? I mean, I don't really like the Maggot-Layer at all. I mean, on a Project Diablo 2 it was good because you could do the Combustion Sorceress. Oh man, these guys. He's stuck where I do not want him. There we go. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, from Andy. You legend. Thank you for supporting the channel, my man. He says, what's the highest rune drop for Mephisto? The highest rune that Mephisto can drop or that I found? Not. Well, he can drop at least a co-rune. Probably, I mean, what is it, Burr? Probably. And I did not straight from Mephisto, but I found a Burr rune from this chest back here before. So I think he might be capped at Burr, to be perfectly honest. Nage's Circlet, War Belt, whatever, grab the War Belt, I guess. Anyone know the answer to that? What's the highest rune Mephisto can actually drop? Co? No, it's not. Yeah, Co-rune legendary drop. Let's go. I think it's gonna be Burr though. I think it's gonna be. Zax says Cham. Yeah, I don't really have any knowledge base for that, to be perfectly honest. So it could be. I'd have to look it up. We got another Cham. So it sounds like we got 2 people. I'd be confident enough to say I think it's Cham. Well, actually, that would make sense because you can drop Cham from the council, right? You can drop up to Cham from the. So Mephisto would have to be the same, or at least the same. I would think so. It does kind of check out in my little tiny sweet field brain. Working on MF guide for new players. Gotcha. So you recently looked up all this stuff. Oh, Blizz Biggie, what's going on? Yo. He said he just looked it up. Fired up the Google machine or looked on one of the Diablo 2 websites and it says Cham. There you go. But I've never found a Cham from Mephisto before, though. I don't recall ever finding a high rune from Mephisto. I did get lucky one time and I pulled a low from Andariel. But once again, just like any good drop, it was like 2 weeks before ladder reset, so it was just cool. It was like pointless, but cool. Just like any good drop. It was just before the ladder reset. 30 arcane runs, not one key. Wow, that's pretty bad, yeah. I don't remember if I ever went that many or not. Death Sentry, increased attack speed. Nah, I mean, maybe a temp claw for a trap, but... Man, imagine if I pull a Shaco out of that back chest, and you guys are gonna be like, "We told you to hit it, you idiot. We've been telling you the whole time." Slam that like button. Oh yeah, don't forget, fellas, 170 in here. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful Monday morning. But give that like button a little tapperoonie for me. It'd be much appreciated. Little tap of that like button. Ooh. The Wish version of the Shaco. Ooh. He just reached out and slapped me. Kapow. I'll just play it safe, I guess. Now, the number of blue Shacos I've seen, one of them's got to drop as rare. Come on. Ogre Mall. Let's go. Put these in here. Windhammer? Yeah, I remember. Windhammer, Ogre Mall. Not Ogre, it is Ogre. It is Ogre, not Ogre. Semi-rare, not as less useful than it is rare. When you can make like an obedience in some pole arm, and it's like the same thing essentially with more damage. Yeah, well. Oh yeah. I need to mark that down on the grail list. It's got to be a win run, right? A new one, right? Yeah, Windhammer. You're playing on what difficulty? It's down in the lower left corner there. But yeah, it's players 3. Right above the magic find I got. Windhammer is good for an iron golem. Oh yeah, man. I guess you're trying to get any of them crushing blow type stuff, or get crushing blow on your iron golem if you don't need the like the insight golem or whatever you're doing. Yeah, I guess if you're farming like Ubers or something, go Windhammer, get the crushing blow. Nope, no Shaco again. Big Jeep, yo. With Meth Trick, would it be better to put on 7? It's hard to say, Philly. It's hard to say if the kill speed would be worth it, or the kill speed relative to the no drop chance. In my opinion, I don't think that the no drop chance change is really that as beneficial as killing faster, but because he already drops like 5-6 items almost every time, so. Because, yeah, he would have a ton more health if it was on player 7, so this would go, like, even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can only drop six like, times, or whatever you want to call it. So, and there were 6 things there, so, like, that run right there, player 7 or players 3 wouldn't have affected anything. Sitting at the Audi garage waiting for my car, just thought I'd check in on you. David, what's up? Checking in on me? Check in on this. Ugh. A little fine last night. May Hydra Nova be a good combo for ladder? Hydra Nova, huh? might be okay. Nova's, when I was tried it out, it wasn't really that great unless you had like really sick gear. Hydra, kind of similar in my opinion. A lot of people disagree, but I don't know how. But yeah, if you don't have like 10 plus skills like right at the beginning, like I don't know, you can do players 1 stuff, but like Nova wasn't all that great unless, in my experience, unless you got more plus skills gear. Goblin toes, more goblin toes. I mean, I know I kept at least 1. Probably kept a couple more. Ty, come on. Have you been marking all of this off your grail? Yeah, any of the stuff that's new I've been marking off for show. Is it rare to get a Shaco from your first Diablo run? That's yeah, pretty nasty find. See, I need to get some of that luck, right? Ah. I need some of that luck. Ah. $137. That's up there. That's up there. A couple off. What is that? 4 off of the max. Oop. I almost threw out my Oculus on accident. All right. This is the run, guys. This is it. Ooh, teleport, please. Ooh, I got a little, almost got stuck. The best high rune drop day I've ever had. I mean, it would have had to have been one of the days I was running Lower Kuros back in the day. Another vile husk. But I mean, I can't remember anything crazy offhand. Like, oh, come on, all right. Whatever. We'll hit it. See what's up. I've never had one of those days where I found like 5. I mean, probably the first day on PTR, probably when I dropped like an Ohm, an Ist, and a Gull like within an hour. But PTR was. I hope that's just a PTR thing and that's not the new patch thing. Did anyone else notice that on the new patch or in PTR, the runes were just dropping everywhere, just everywhere. Dropping your Oxy off the bridge on accident, right? Like if it actually would fall in the water, you're just like, I heard quest killing isn't a thing anymore. Now they're dropped these all over the place. Well, I think the quest, you still get quest drops, quest kill, but you don't have to quest bug Andarl anymore. I know that. I've never heard anybody say that you didn't have, that the quest drop, quest kill wasn't a thing anymore. Unless you're talking about something else, I could be misunderstanding. Dwarf Star, I appreciate you, man. You have to go to work. Well, have a good day at work. As good a day as you can, I guess. Let's get some of the... okay. Korun, we'll put it over here. I feel like all the drops were higher, probably, so people could try stuff. Yeah, probably just kind of to get people excited and stuff like that. Oh, Thiz Fool coming in with a $5 super sticker. Just running fast. Keep running fast. Yep, I'm trying to get these runs going at a quick speed. Hopefully. Faster I can get the runs done, that means more chances of dropping a Shaco. Appreciate the channel support. You fool! It's your name, so it's not rude. You legend. Ooh. Training today for me, so I get to watch the new guy do all the stuff. Nice, nice. Good old train day. Or you get to watch the new guy mess everything up and you gotta go fix it, right? I'm still farming on the PTR right now and my luck is just as shitty as always. Oh yeah? Maybe it's just me. It seems like when I was on the PTR, I was just high runes dropping everywhere. Like, oh, there's another Ja. Oh, there's another Ohm rune. Oh, there's another Vex. But obviously the way runes go, it could have been complete coincidence, just complete random Diablo 2 luck, but it just seemed a few other people said the same thing, so that play quite a bit and have been playing for years. Like, what is it, Cool? He found three burr runes within like 2 hours or an hour of actual like playtime on PTR. It was like his last run of one stream one day, and his first run of the next day he found he found a burr rune. Basil's Vortex. Did I? Let's see. BAE. Yeah. Mesh boots. More Natalia's. It's locked. How tough are these guys? I'll take some of these guys out, huh? They can be kind of annoying sometimes. Ah! They heal each other. Real annoying. See, this is why I generally don't kill these guys. It just takes way too long. And they're like too dangerous pretty much. Stop moving. And they move too much. Soul Rune, let's go. Watch, I pull my Shaco right there, and you guys would, once again, you guys would be like, see, I told you. I think they mentioned the bug you talked about. Let's see here. Is it not faster to take the Act 4 portal before leaving? I tested it out here for Mephisto, and it came out to, because the load times between acts are so long on Diablo 2 Resurrected that it came out to almost the exact same time. And also this way I don't have to click the mouse as many times and hit as many buttons. So that's always a plus, you know, when I'm playing, I'm streaming multiple hours a day, I'm editing video at multiple hours a day, so less times I have to click the mouse and move stuff around, the better. So if it's the same amount of time roughly, if it's only saving like a second or two if I go real fast, then it's not worth it to me. Tower shield, amulet. Come on, baby, you the one. Cathans, you scrub. Saigon's whatchamacallit? Saigon's guard. I don't remember if I should keep a full set of Saigons, to be perfectly honest, when I do playthroughs. But I keep saying that, I keep throwing it out and not getting it, not keeping any of it. I'm off work now. Hope you find some godly finds. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Yeah, Jose. Soul Rune. Just found my best rune. Actually, the Ko Rune was probably my best of the day. Actually, you're right. I don't need a Soul Rune. I got a bazillion of those. I could read more comments during the extra load screens. That's one way to think about it. Well, I mean, I read comments while I'm running, so it's kind of a 2 of 1 half dozen, or a 6 of 1 half dozen of the other type situation, if that's what you're referring to. But Boneweave boots, another Marowaks, like my 5th one. 1 to skill. One skill only. The skill's more important than the enhanced defense, that's for sure. Stefan says, you want to play a game with me? What kind of game? Like, you want to play Diablo 2 with me and everybody else, or do you want to play some other kind of game you're talking about? Your Merc died during the load screen a couple of times. My Merc, one time I went out to just to battle order up. I wasn't even going to run Eldritch and Shank. I just went out there to battle order up. And literally as it was loading in, I just seen a monster pop from my mercenary poking him, and a Vex Rune popped out. I was like, oh, I just accidentally got a Vex Rune. Let's put some gold in the stash, I guess. You got a Shaco from Trav the other night. Nice, nice. Yeah, if I had a character, I mean, you can do Trav with a Blizzard Sorceress, but I'm not sure right now. I'm really, I don't know, maybe with what I got now, I could go out and do it. With a little bit of switching around. Put on like a Dwarf Star for the Fire Absorb, and would probably be a-okay, actually. Ghost Armor. A happy accident. There you go. Yeah. Stefan giving out some major Saw vibes, right, Chris? Right? Yeah, I want to play a game. Oh, you were sitting here watching, you didn't even realize I was live streaming? You thought you were just watching a video? Nice. Nope, live streaming for show. What's going on, my man? Didn't even notice I was live streaming. What a legend. Well, now you know, huh? Scarab shelled boots. No. Oh, Jeremy hit the 100th like. What a legend. There you go. Appreciate you hitting the like button for me. Any luck? Not from Mephisto yet. I did get a Talus armor the other day, or last night, afternoon, or whatever you want to call it. So. Ooh. Man, those ghosts. Whatever that, like, soul is that pops out, those things hit freaking hard. They're more dangerous than Mephisto is. Saber. That was magic stuff. No Shaco yet, no Shaco yet. I know, man. What's going on here? Hammer and smash the like button. Nice. A little out of range. Splitting my time between this and NHL trade deadline. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not a huge hockey fan. I'd say that's probably like the least of any of the sports, I guess, but certainly a fair weather Red Wings fan, you know what I mean? Throw in just one Andy's run to throw off the game. Yeah, maybe I could do that, huh? You play only single player, or I'm being it also. It looks like you focus on single player, but respect for you. I mean, I do both, but just kind of the online thing. Like a lot of you know, a lot of people completely quit playing the game and stuff. So I'll play online when the ladder drops. But I really like single player, having the static maps and changing the player's difficulty, and you know, obviously you don't have to like fight for people with drops. You can just like something can drop and I can let it linger and take a good clip of it and stuff. And so it's kind of good for making videos and stuff too, to be honest. Yep, move. Where's my Shaco at, fellas? What's going on here? I don't see no Shaco. And Dario's the worst. I did a run and didn't get one. I'd have better luck if I was a Hammerden. I mean, maybe. I mean, when you first start playing on single player, definitely Sork is like not a must, but it like saves you so much time. All the teleporting you can do, you know, pretty much. I mean, the auto gold pickup, to be honest, like if you found a teleport like a Nage's puzzle or something, you could really teleport around quite a bit, and you automatically pick up so much gold that you could almost like, wow, more Alder's boots. Can I get a 50? 48. I think that's a new best. I should have like an Alder's boot counter up in the corner or something, you know? Let me make sure everything's working right here. I should have a... Yep, everything's working right. Sometimes I worry things aren't working right. Robert, cut it out. Alright, time to farm. You inspired you to do meth? Zig, what about what you seen here inspired you to do Mephisto, huh? Not any of my good drops, I know that. But yeah, good luck though. You'll probably have better luck than me. I'm sure you'll get something good in no time. Charge around, it works fine, says Mike for the Paladin. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. But definitely also for the lower Kurasness, you know, having telekinesis and teleport to do lower Kuras. I mean, my lower Kuras did not go that great, but that's not the norm. That is extremely outside the norm for lower Kuras, what I did. Like, drastically, in fact. Best thing for Ubers besides a Paladin? Yeah, really any of the melee characters, as long you just get life tap wand you can buy from Akara, or get you know, Drax or whatever. I did mine with a frenzy barb originally, but yeah, kicks in the assassin. I did my first Ubers with a frenzy barb with 2 lightsabers, so that's the first single player Ubers I did. Bone wand. Nightshade, maybe? Can't remember. I can never remember all the wands. Did about 2 hours of LK farming last night and only got a Lemrune. Yeah, that can happen for sure, yeah. 2 hours isn't a crazy amount. Like, when I eventually farmed to get my Enigma, I think I did like 60 hours of lower Kuras to get Enigma, so... if that tells anybody how long. It was like 4... I didn't keep track of the time, but... Excuse me. Barrener and Gravespire. Remember when people used to use Barrener? Is that my first Barrener star? Sure is. Morning, Phil. Farm that Enigma ASAP. Yeah, I actually, crazy enough, I actually have the runes to make Enigma already, but because I found a Jaw, and I can't make Infinity. I found a Jaw and 2 Sur runes, so no Burr, but I found 2 Surs and a Jaw, so I could make Enigma and not Infinity. Rune off a Nightmare Bale, nice. Yeah, that's always cool when you find something on complete accident like that you weren't expecting. Ithrune, Shaco! That is blue! A lot of defense, a lot of defense. One of these Shakos got to drop unique already. Fist of Heaven's Paladin can farm the keys for Ubers and then do Ubers. GG. Yeah, you'd have to go, because what is it? The Countess isn't a demon, or is the Countess isn't undead either, right? So that would be, you'd have to, I think, or I'm not really sure. Has this chat beat Bale yet? Character? Oh, actually, no, I have not. I didn't bother doing that yet. The AliExpress Shaco? Oh, they are, the Countess is demons? Gotcha. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm getting bad luck, because I'm farming and I haven't beaten Bale yet. Another Corpse Morn, another one of these guys. Yep, I'm totally gonna throw this on and do a Corpse Explosion Barb one day. Pop, 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 pop. One day. Does it matter if you make a kicks in now or after 2.4? No, it doesn't really matter. When they update it to patch, it'll still be like your character will be the same. I'm not sure what they changed on the skills though, to be perfectly honest. Like if you'd have to respec to make it like quote unquote right based upon how they changed the skills. I've never really played kicks in the past, and I didn't really test it out for PTR because like not having the knowledge on it, I couldn't really properly test it out to really help anybody, so I just decided not to. Oh, you've done the Corpse Explosion Barb before? Nice. Oh! My second Mage Fist I've ever found now. Legendary. How miserable do you think the servers are going to be when the ladder launches? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. Because I bet you for the first ladder, there's going to be significantly less people than there were when the game launched. Getting after it, bro. Yeah, totally getting after it. Totally getting after it. Oh, yeah. Fist of Heavens is some lightning damage. Good call on that one. And she's not immune to lightning. To be honest, I probably only need one Mage Fist because you throw Tranks Gloves on all the other characters. I mean, unless you're doing a caster druid, that's a fire druid. Good point, Phil. Maybe I'll hang out of those. Mage Fists are sick for a fire druid. Ah. I don't have enough radius on my static. Ooh. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read over here. I thought I was all safe. Yeah, you could post your I have like a self promo channel on my Discord anyways. You could post it in there or something, or But yeah, I was thinking about testing it out, just like a fun thing anyways, so I'll see it here probably up at some point shortly. You wish Mage Fist dropped with different elements like in PD2? Eh. Nah. I hope the game does not get too much like PD2. They're already taking a bunch of stuff from PD2. I hope they don't take the we're changing every item every season thing from PD2. That's incredibly annoying. Yeah, I'm more of a Diablo 2 purist, as people call me, which I mean, I guess. But yeah, that's me. Another bone knife. Ah. I can't click on it. Okay. That's why I don't go get that chest back there. Because those guys are immune to cold and do a ton of fire damage. What's the point of being a purist on D2R? You already have Classic. Because Classic has terrible graphics, and we want a game with better graphics. What's the point of playing Diablo 2 if you don't like the game and want everything changed? If you want to play a different game, play a different game. I mean, that's what I say. Oh yeah, I didn't grab my body. What a dummy. What a dummy. But yeah. Yeah, I'm about done with that chest back there already. Too much of a hassle, you never get anything out of it. Time to switch to phone. I have to start my kicks in. What do you mean switch to phone? Like you're gonna play the game on your phone? You just want it all to work? Yeah, I mean everything worked before. Like there was already kick-sins, there was already fire druids you could play. Just not every build wasn't the best build in the game. So there was already fire, cold, lightning sorceresses. You could make an endgame boa. Did they mention if they were going to spread out the fire immunes in the patch 2 point in the patch so 75% of the game isn't fire immune? No, they're not doing anything like that. I hope not. Jeez. Ugh. No, I mean it is hell after all, so hell, like stuff in hell should be used to fire, you know what I mean? It kind of makes sense with the quote unquote lore or whatever, you know? Ooh. Got touched. All right, I'll still hit it. Get out of there. The only major change I'd like to see is I assume that's supposed to be rune word to the assassin blade, rework to the assassin blade tree. Feels super subpar. Yeah, I'm not sure if they changed any more. I did actually test that out, and it worked. Just players 1 I tried it on though. I didn't do players 8 or nothing, but they added damage to it and it did work. But yeah, like I didn't extensively test it, I guess you could say. Gothic sword. Whoop, missed. Whoa. 10:30, I'm getting hungry already. Not a good sign, fellas. Every Shaco's blue. Yeah, Taylor, I totally did find Tal's armor. Make sure to get up and take breaks. Sitting for too long is not good. Yeah, I mean, I could sleep for a couple hours. Not a big deal. I wonder, I feel fine. Maybe I'll go to, I don't know. My daughter's feeling better, too. When I went upstairs to check, she's feeling better. So maybe I'll go to the gym today. Joel saying with the new patch, he said it looks like a lot more builds are viable, but he hopes they don't implement all this stuff like Project Diablo 2 did. Yeah, I'm just I don't know. Obviously, definitions of viable is going to be different from person to person, because like, I mean, if you could make almost any build work. I mean, you're not rocking a poison dagger necro or nothing, but I mean, to be honest, poison dagger is kind of a dumb skill for a necromancer. Like, they would need to just like completely change the way that it works, but some worked not as good as others, but I mean, I don't know. I've always been a fan of just not every skill being identical. Like, oh, I can just pick anything and it'll just all work just as good as anything else. Like, that sounds like a cell phone game to me, you know? Putting points into whatever I want has no consequences. Has no rewards or consequences. I just put points anywhere and it's perfectly fine. Kids nowadays will never understand. Back in my day, when you made a character, there was no respecs. Y'all remember back in the day when Diablo 2 came out, there was no respecs? You'd be like, oh man, I clicked on the wrong spot. Like, now I have to make a whole new character and play through the entire game because I put a point in the wrong spot. Great. No, you couldn't from Akara. There was no tokens, there was nothing. You could not respec. And you couldn't respec. Vendors didn't sell mana potions. That was a thing, if anyone doesn't remember that. So you could only, like, if you didn't have any, you know, you just couldn't cast anything. You have to go out and try to kill stuff, but you're a sorceress, you have no mana. You just have to quit the game and come back in and wait for your mana to replenish, you know? Like, level 98 and you misclicked. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're not making another character. But like, let's say you started as your first time playing and you're making a character and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna try going bone spear and this and that, and you didn't realize that corpse explosion was so nasty, and you get to like level 80 and you're like, huh, I didn't put any points over here, like what am I doing? Right, Joel. Yeah. Yep, those were the days. You kind of like people not being able to respec. I mean, true, but it does keep people playing through the game, I guess, because you have to keep remaking your character. But it's kind of prohibitive, like, man, people would just, I'm assuming a lot of people would be like, really, I have to play back through the game because I made the character wrong? It took me a month to play through the game, like, especially early on when we were kids and the game was harder and not everybody knew exactly what to do. Boy, it was, I'm gonna be honest, that aspect was tough. Tough. Dwarf star? Not a bad, I think I got enough dwarf stars now. I probably got 3 or 4 of them. I don't need like 100 dwarf stars, right? That might be my first Mavina's belt too, actually. check that in a second. Maybe I'll keep the door still. I don't remember how many I got. I'll keep them for now, throw them out later. Could use an SOJ at level 1 back in the day. Yeah, I definitely did not have an SOJ back then, so I wouldn't have remembered that. I can remember I did an Amazon, a Necromancer, and a Barbarian. And my Necromancer, I was like, I couldn't even kill, like, stuff in hell. I would just farm Nightmare and Dario, or Mephisto over and over again. And, oh yeah, I was gonna check my Vena Tenant. No, I do already have that one. The boa was, it was a Boazon, so I ended up being able to get my hands on some good stuff for the boa, I remember. My barb. The big thing back in the day was cruel Colossus blades. Like if you could get a cruel Colossus blade of evisceration, or a CCB as they called it, or a CCS, CCBE, that was the go-to for barbs. Because runes were like unheard of. Like nobody ever found them. They were 15 times rarer than they are nowadays. Not to mention they were white. They used to drop white. Shockingly enough. CCOQ. Q is that CCBQ of quickness was another popular one. I ended up finding a cruel Bullrog blade of evisceration, but nobody wanted it because it wasn't the cruel Colossus blade. Oh yeah, what was I doing here? I need to. Oh, I got a little coffee left. Look at that. I don't know if you've seen that jump. I accidentally bumped my volume on my headphones. Whew. It scared me. Ooh, that was loud. You love hearing everyone's different ways of pronouncing Diablo items back in the day. It was just my circle of friends who played, so we pronounced them all the same way, which was probably wrong. Yeah, that's how I ended up. I would look at things and not fully read it. That's why I think that's why I say Ogre now. Because back in the day, I didn't I must have been, and I was old enough I should have known. Because this game would have came out, I would have been 13 or 14 when I started playing. Like, I must just have been even dumber than I am now, and I just thought that said Ogre. Now I can't stop. Yeah, what gets me is when you get the people like say SOJ, or people will say Soj, or people will say Saj. That one always gets me. Because yeah, there was no chat or anything, so you just had to look at the letters and decide how you were gonna say it, you know? Any Kirkland whiskey in that coffee? No. Another Sacred Rondash. Ethereal Elma Negra. Should I Zod it? Should I Zod it, fellas? Should I Zod it? Shako! I wish. Did I miss a Shako? I had a Shaft Gaze with a Zon back in the day. It was actually meta. Yeah, Shaft Stop and Vamp Gaze was... that's every boa Zon. You'd have a full inventory of Hex Charms, white rings, white gloves, and everybody had a Shaft Stop and a Vamp Gaze on. Everybody. Every Zon looked exactly the same. Oop, I just punched the desk on accident. Six-socketed CCB. Was that a thing back in the day? I guess, did the Larsic quest always able to give the max sockets on stuff like that? I didn't think it really... I don't remember, though. Another Hellslayer, man. All these mid-range stuff, finding a million of them. But, yeah. This is another one back in the day because, like, the Grandfather was so rare and there wasn't good rune words. as many rune words and runes were like unheard of. A lot of people, this was like semi sought after too, but it's not really. Nowadays, it's just kind of neat to me in my brain because it reminds me of it. Oh. Ah! Come on, man! I hate going back there. Rare Shaco. Grr. Oxy rings, right? Mannequin, right. Shaco. Shaco. Shake-O. That's how you pronounce that one. Scott, what's going on, my man? What's going on? I never bought the LOD expansion. What? You were playing non-expansion forever? That's crazy. Coolidge did a video where he said bear about 150 times to drive me crazy. Yeah, he did a video a month or two ago where he looked up like the origins of like the word or something. And I guess technically it is technically supposed to be pronounced bear. Supposedly. Like if they got the word from the original, from the Celtic, like apparently it's a Celtic word, like from or something. So supposedly it's supposed to be technically pronounced bear, but I will never, you can't make me. Like I'm not doing it. It's a burr rune. B-E-R burr. This is America. We speak American. Not none of that England speaking. This is America. Right, James, right. It doesn't necessarily, but I didn't watch his videos, but I seen the headline, and I think I seen him talking about it one day on stream or something like that, so. Yeah, everyone says burr. Everyone says burr, so. Yeah, actually, who was it that said that? I read the comment, but I didn't read who said it. Thorazul, you're right. The Shaco has been popping out of that chest back there. But, so, I guess you guys, there you go. It's Shaco's dropping left and right out of that chest for whatever reason. I got a Shaco map on the super chest behind Mephisto. So you're right. Always with you, like Shaco. Yeah, not Shaco. Shaco. If Americans use the original pronunciation of all your words, then we'd be speaking in a tongue at this point. Yeah, because all of our words are from like all over the place. Burps and jorps? What? I have no idea what you mean by that. Ty, I have no idea what you mean by that. You call them burps and jorp runes? Like a burr and a jaw, you're saying? I guess, I don't know. 11 o'clock. Yeah, he's like a kid who just learned a new fact and he just wanted to say it right. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe he always said it that way, and then he made the video to like prove to people like, no, I'm right. The way I say it's right. Maybe. I could see that being the case too. Pop it till it drops. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll keep hitting it. Never want to stop hitting it, right? That chest back there. It's gonna give me that Shaco if I keep hitting it. That video didn't do it for me. Yeah, I didn't really see his full rationale or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe I watched like a minute or two of it or something. I can't remember. Rare amulet. No good. Where am I from? Big Haas from Michigan in the United States. You remember when you could knock back other people with bows on? You would just kill somebody randomly. Kill somebody randomly. Not really randomly, but you're talking if you like went hostile, right? Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I did find the Tal's armor recently. No, I'm wearing a rattle cage right now. Actually, decided to throw on rattle. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I did find a Tal's armor on accident the other day. I reset my map and I went down to. I was like, I'll just see what this. The LK map's not bad. The Mephisto map's not bad. Maybe I'll go see what the Ancient Tunnels map is. Not that it really matters that much. So I went down in the Ancient Tunnels, and the first time I went down there, boom, dropped a Tal's armor. And I was like, all right, we'll keep this map, I guess. The LK map is not great, but I didn't feel like I was re-rolling maps for like an hour last night, to be perfectly honest. For literally like an hour. And then I was like, this is the best LK map I'm going to get. It's been like an hour, and I haven't found any better than this, so we'll just keep it, so. Brought back trade scam memories, right? The rattle cage. Yeah, I can remember that. Like, they'd be like, nope, oh, you got to trade faster than that. I'm only doing this sweet deal for you if you click the trade button real quick. And it's like, okay, buddy. Mm-hmm. All right. Nope, no Shaco, Jonathan. None at all. Still looking. We're at 344. I'm going to take these runs, probably not all today, but I'm going to go to 500 at Mephisto. And if I don't find a Shaco by then, I don't know. If I'm going to run Andariel or again, or just, I don't know. I might even, I don't know what I'm going to do. Not that a Shaco is like a 100% necessity, but it's like, man, you really want to have a Shaco, you know? Ooh. You really want to have a Shaco. A beer rune? There you go. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, Blizz, you can't really run fail. You know what I'm saying? Wait, if you're wearing a Talismasker 3-piece, what are you gonna do when you find a Shaco? I mean, a Shaco is just nasty. I'm only using the 3-piece Tels because I don't have a Shaco essentially. If I had a Shaco, I would use Shaco Oculus over 3-piece Tels. Like a Shaco Oculus. I'd probably go with Viper Magi for now because I didn't make Enigma yet, but if I get a Arachnid's Mesh then too, I'd say that's way better than the 3-piece Tels. Especially when I'm rocking this 3-piece Tels, like straight down the middle instead of the amulet. I don't have a Tals amulet, so I just kind of threw this on because I had just a garbage, a 3 topaz helm I was rocking, so this is kind of better than that. Bale is a commitment. Yeah, it's definitely good to run Bale, get all the experience, get the levels, but not right now. It would be so painful at the moment. Well, Enigma's got all that magic fine. It's got damage reduction and life. Or no, it's got a bunch of strength, so you don't have to put no points in the strength. You can put it into vitality instead. And generally, I mean, Chains of Honor's got all the resistance, right? But you can get resistance in other places usually. I usually don't have much of a problem. And since I'm always magic finding, I mean, obviously magic finding is going to be important to somebody who always magic finding, so yeah. And then not to mention, you're right there too, you can then share it between characters too. You also play a little single player. You have an 86 level sorceress. I found a Shaco in Endurance Hate level 2 from a regular mob. Yeah, you can kind of find it from anywhere, but some of the mobs, I guess I would have to look and see. The good thing about going to Mephisto is you never have to worry about Mephisto's never going to be cold immune. You can hit mobs and you're like, oh shoot, they're cold immune, or this is the wrong monster, or great, there's a swarm of dolls right here, you know. Ugh, what a disaster that would be. You know, you never have to worry about that in Mephisto. You just come down here, you go like this, you take a nap. You know. Chains monitor strength, MF as well, just slightly less. I could be wrong, but I think it has quite a bit less of both, to be honest. But I can't remember because I never use Chains of Honor. I literally never use it. Another Trang's glove. How many of these did I keep so far? I probably have a whole bunch of them, huh? I think I have like 3 of them or 4 of them by now. I'll keep one more. That way I'll never have to transfer stuff. Throw it on another kit. Oh, 2 sockets again with life. Not as high as the last one. The other one I had like 90 life with 2 open sockets. I was like, why didn't it have 3? That would just be a sick, like, legendary drop to find. Yeah, 20 strength, 25 magic find. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, because Enigma would have 60... It's based upon your character level for both of them? So you have, like, 80 to 90-ish magic find, and you have, like, 60-something strength, so it's, like, way higher. Way higher. Not to mention, then, you can obviously share it with other characters to be able to teleport, which is a great point. Not to be underrated. Mephisto's so stupid. Look at him just sitting there. Where is Patch? Great question, Matthew. Great question. Shaco Diablo Hell first playthrough kill. For the win. Yeah, that's a win, Beast. You ain't kidding. You're watching me and you're trying to learn English, you are good. I don't know if I'm the best. I don't know if I'm the best person to learn English from. I probably like slur my words and stuff and don't pronounce them right. Don't pronunciate them right. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, by the way. Don't forget hitting that little like button. And nope, I still didn't change the spelling error on my Nightbot. I gotta get on that, huh? Oh. 3 NATO helm. I like making it in a wired fleece base. Yeah, I don't really. I usually just make it in dust because it's like the best like utilization of defense based upon strength. But I do hear a lot of people. People must just like the way the wired fleece looks on your character, huh? Oh dang, there's 220 people. Nice. Appreciate y'all. I had to go check Cooley's video out about the bear rune thing. That guy should be paying me, giving him free views. Free views. Oh. I'm still saying burr, forget that. Yeah, I'm with you. Same here. Burr. Yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better now. Yeah, just whatever we had is just like a one-day thing. My wife was feeling rough yesterday, and now she feels better today. My daughter was sick this morning, got up at like 4 o'clock, and then she's already feeling better now. So, yep, we're all better, Sven. Thanks for asking. Oh, Ty up here. Sorry, I missed your comment before, but yeah, he said he has several enigmas and doesn't have any chains of honor, so he's kind of proved himself wrong. And I mean, interesting three items, three interesting items. Another Ondels. This one only got 3 skills though, so probably don't need that. An Ogre Maul. It's a set Ogre Maul, fellas. Good old Immortal Kings. 2 Immortal Kings pieces. I already found a perfect one of these, so I'm not going to need this, but it's kind of cool. Found those 3 items though, but I have all of them already, so don't really need to worry about it. How's the day going? Going pretty good. Haven't really found a whole lot today. Haven't found much of nothing. Did like 100 Mephisto runs already. Haven't found nothing. I mean, bunch of little stuff, you know, Mage Fist, Train Glove, stuff like that. So, Rob, totally agree. That Ogre Maul is everywhere in your runs. Yeah, yeah. Actually, the Immortal King's Maul literally drops everywhere. And then I found that Windhammer earlier too, so it was like you guys are getting a double dose there of Ogre today. Bringing it home with the back end. Yeah. I started learning English language from playing Diablo 1 in '97. Now Diablo series, I can read everything. In real life, a little bit different. Yeah, whatever works, I guess, huh? Whatever works. Flameberg, maybe I should check and make sure I got these ones. Ripsaw and the good old Rattle Cage. Obviously I got Rattle Cage. Ripsaw. I probably got Ripsaw too. Yeah, sure do. Boy, Rattle Cage is almost like even purpler. Oh no, I guess they are the same. Never mind. On the ground, it looks super purple. Like, look how purple that looks compared to me. That's purple. Go Blue on Michigan fan here. Nice. Yeah, they're still in the tournament, right? They got it. So you're saying there's a chance. So normal day of RNG. Right. Mateo, you're right there. Normal RNG here. Do we think the patch tomorrow is 2.4 live? With then ladder next week? I would doubt that. I would doubt that. I would be shocked if they just dropped the patch without like warning people a day or 2 ahead of time or something. But maybe they do that with just the patch, but then like drop the patch and let everybody know when ladder's gonna be. Maybe they would do that. Yeah, I mean, I would think they would tweet something at least, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine that they would just drop it unannounced and not tell anybody. Like, everyone just, like, finds it out. Like, hey, why are my skills different? What's going on here? Yeah, I mean, I could see him on Thursday, maybe posting something tomorrow saying like, hey, the patch is dropping Thursday. But yeah, I couldn't see him just dropping it completely unannounced and not saying anything. That would be shocking in my opinion. Big Haas joined up in the Discord. Sweet. Appreciate it. Good good little community, you know. What's good about the Discord is I'm hopefully when the ladder drops here, hopefully we get a bunch of people up in there doing Magic Find games and cow games and CBL games and stuff like that, so you never have to like search around on the thing like looking for games, you know. You can meet up with people in the Discord and find a Magic Find game going on, a Magic Find set of runs going on, you know. Yeah. where'd you find the info on the patch tomorrow? James, I think they had just been kind of consistently like doing an update on Tuesday is kind of what it is. Not that it was announced. I don't think, but maybe I could be wrong. Found a 14 ed base and you sold it for a Sur room. Nice, nice. Oh, when the ladder drops, I'm gonna be playing ladder for sure. Like I'll be on ladder for at least a month, like probably at least a month minimum. Especially the first ladder, you know. Probably like the third, fourth, fifth, like depending on what they do. If they keep changing everything, I might stop playing ladder. But if they kind of set stuff the way it is and let it go, I'll probably play pretty much every ladder. Yeah, mannequin. I'm about the same way. I'm planning on getting people together. Obviously, my plan is to, and any channel members, make sure you. I would much appreciate if you joined up on the Discord and linked your YouTube membership to the Discord, because I have a channel members only chat in my Discord, and that's how I'm planning to. I'm planning to set up my team for ladder reset. So if you're interested, if you're a channel member and you're interested in trying to be on my quote-unquote team, I'm gonna do a semi, like a fast playthrough. I'm not gonna do a professional speed run, but you know, try to get through the game, you know what I'm saying, in a quick amount of time, relatively. So if that sounds interesting to anybody, try to make sure I'm gonna put a post out too, like depending on how many people I get on the on my YouTube channel for channel members, but try to link up your YouTube, and it's super easy if you just like look up a YouTube video how to do it. It's incredibly easy. So you just gotta like click a button pretty much. Kung Fu's got a 4-man team ready to go, so halfway there. But yeah, because I had no idea when ladder was gonna launch, and then I had the honeymoon that I went to, and now it was a long time ago. It's kind of shocking that I ever thought that the ladder would launch in February, but at this point. But I thought that it was gonna launch much sooner, like everyone else did. But for some reason, they're taking forever. So I didn't like set up a team yet or anything because I didn't know when ladder was gonna be. Grimhelm, all right. 20 DR, 18, 18. Not a bad vamp gaze. That would have been worth. I probably could have got 2 SOJs for that back in the day. So that's not a bad. That might be my first vamp gaze. Maybe I found one other one I can't remember, but not bad. Not bad. It's almost a Shaco. First vamp gaze. There we go. There we go. Let me check this War Fist real quick, just in case. Never is anything good, but Ithrun got me a little excited for a second. Wish it was ethereal, right? Yeah, I was hoping to see ethereal too. Why is the picture quality so poor? It's probably a YouTube thing. Click on the little gear icon and then go to quality. A lot of times, if you're on phone, especially, or if you're on like bad Wi-Fi, or if there's like 3 people streaming, it'll set it to like 360p. For some reason, it happens to me all the time. I gotta go in there and go to advanced and then set it to 1080 60. Well, you know what I did want to do? I always forget to do this. Not that it's that important, but I do want to do that real quick. Holy water sprinkler. The fetid. The fetid. The fetid. Goofy name. I'm sure that word means something that I have no idea what it is, so it probably makes sense, but I don't know why it's a holy water sprinkler. Haha, Spartans. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I wish the Spartans would win unless they're playing Michigan. That's the kind of person I am. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, 8/8/18 is a decent vamp gaze. Ith is the new ist, right? Right. I wonder who's like the person's fault who that was. They just like roasted him. They're like, I'm a programmer, but I never played Diablo 2. I don't know, you know. Got your first 5 NATO. Nice, nice. Yeah, I found 1 or 2 of those in the day. Just nothing crazy though. Just pretty much 5 NATO, and that was out only on it. Nothing, no other crazy good stats. What's your Discord? There's a link at the very top of the description. If you close the chat, if you're on your cell phone, close the chat, and then you can see the you can see it right there. Another Shaco from back here. They're never ever unique though. I was supposed to unmute. Classic Phil. Classic Phil. At least I didn't talk that long, right? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't do that once in a while, right? Who doesn't? Man, I got like crazy frog in my throat. Gotta get all this sick cleared out of there. Now that I'm not sick no more. $11 o'clock. Come on, bro. Where's this Shaco at? Should be illegal to not give a Shaco in this many runs. Illegal. You're wondering why it was so quiet, right? Dang, bro, you got a Tal's armor? Yeah, totally, Frankie. I decided to reset my map just for, like, you know, superstitious juju purposes, you know what I'm saying? And, I checked out my lower cross map. It was okay. Lower cross map, not great. But, I mean, I was re-rolling maps for, like, an hour. And, so I got this lower cross map, which is not great. But this is the best I could get over the course of like an hour of re-rolling maps after that last one. And then I went and checked my my Ancient Tunnels map just to see what it looked like, and was just checking it out, kind of exploring it, and boom, Tal's armor. 45 arcane runs and no key? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's real bad luck, because I think you're supposed to get one, like, 1 out of every 18 or something, is, like, the average. Could be wrong there, but I think that's what it was, something like that, if I remember correctly. Shaco soon, better be. just logged in. Hat still not green. Yeah, I know, but I know, man. It's not my fault. I'm trying. They won't give me a shako. A shako. Fire, walk, run, hit recovery. They just won't give me one. This won't happen. Found a low after 10 minutes of farming, then 5 hours and nothing, right? Oh, Frankie, I got it from Ancient Tunnels. I've found in my day, like every Tal's armor I've ever found has pretty much been Ancient Tunnels. I think I remember getting one from Bale one time, but like so many. I can remember offhand getting like literally like 7 of them from Ancient Tunnels. Like that's not even counting ones that I like don't remember, you know. 8% key drop rate. Yeah, I can't really remember. I have to look it up again. I haven't looked it up since I probably made a video about it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice find. It definitely helps. Now I'm rocking this kind of janky 3-piece towels because I don't have an amulet yet. So I figured it was better than my random 3-socketed, the 3 topazed helm with Viper Magi. So. Oh yeah, Scott, totally feeling better today. Pretty much feel fine except for the fact that I woke up at 4 o'clock to my daughter throwing up, so. But she's actually like feeling better already too, so. I guess everybody in my whole family got sick and just with like a 1-day flu essentially, so we don't know if it was COVID or not, but who knows? Who knows these days? But everyone seems to be feeling a lot better, so. Do 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 do. Flying axe. How old is she? 5 years old. Max breakpoint FCR or Haas for a Hammerden. Let's see. What are the breakpoints for a Hammerden? When you say max, I feel like if you're going Hammerden, I feel like a 45 res Spirit is the way to go. It's been a minute though. It's been like 2 years since I played a Hammerden, I'm gonna be honest. So a little foggy on that front, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm pretty sure that 45 FCR Spirit's like the way to go. Like a 45 res base for a Spirit, I think. $205, you think? 75, 125, 200 is what Huntley says. I feel like getting to the 125 is all you really need. Definitely 200. I don't think I've ever done that before. Like you'd need like a sick nasty like circlet. Because yeah, if you do that, you get the Spirit at 35. You got the Hoto at 40, so there's 75 right there. You got Arachnid's Mesh, there's another 20. And then you're at 95. So you just get Trang's Gloves and any 2 Pally Caster Amulet, and boom, you got 125. Right? That all checks out. How's my math, guys? Was that good math, or did I biff it? Boy, any luck today? Really not. Really not. Oh yeah, Trank says 25, not 20, right? So that you don't even necessarily need a caster amulet with that. So yeah, from I mean, I've been getting some like middle level stuff that you'd like to find when you first started out, but haven't really. I just need a Shaco. I need an Arachnid's Mesh. I mean, I did get a vamp gaze, which is kind of nice to get. You know, a pretty good 18 vamp gaze, but not really helping me out in the short term. Mara's at 125 breakpoint. Yeah, I feel like that sounds about right, James. Now that I another storm shield? Okay. Storm shield's not a bad find. I don't remember if anything the defense might be different on stuff like that, but another storm shield. There you go. Not bad to find a storm shield, right? I think that's my second one though. So how many storm shields do you really need on softcore? I guess I'll hang on to it and I'll keep whichever one's a little bit better than the other. Why is there no FCR jewel or charms? Always blew my mind that they never put that in any. I mean, I feel like that'd just be too OP, you know? Because then you would just stack skills on all your stuff, and then you could put skillers in your inventory, and then have like faster cast rate small charms across the bottom, and it would just be insane. I feel like that's just a little bit too much there. Yeah, the Nova Sorceress. I'm not sure if you can really even get to 200 on other stuff. Because the only way you can even get to the 200, I think, on a Sorceress is to have the 25 from Griffins. So you'd have to throw like a Griffins on a Pally, I think, to get to that. I mean, a 20 FCR cast jam, that would probably help too, huh? But I've never heard of anybody even trying it, to be honest. Probably quite unnecessary. $205. What's 205 mannequin? I keep wanting to say mankind for some reason, like mankind. I don't know why. I don't know why. Who knows though? I know nothing. I just make stuff up as I go. Oh yeah. Not sure where people are seeing 200. 99.9% sure that 125 is max. AFK, what's going on? What's up, Ghost? Oh, for Nova, 205. Okay. Yeah, because what is it? It's or wait, I thought Nova was actually like 192, and then but Blizzard and all the other ones, like every other skill, was 200 faster cast rate for a sorceress. I thought that's the way that worked, but I don't remember either. For sure, I would not put any amount of money on it. Maybe like $1 just for fun, but not confident in what I remember. Get out of here. 415 magic find, yeah, boosting that up. Boosting that up. Need to get the sock puppet ready, if you're saying mankind. right. Get Sako ready. Let's go. Yeah, I found a Tal's armor when I was playing off stream yesterday at some point. I don't know if it was, I can't remember if it was last night. I did play a little bit offline yesterday just because I wasn't feeling good. I couldn't really work on a video because I'd be like, hey guys, what's going on? And it was kind of exhausting streaming when you're sick. Streaming is like trying to read stuff and play like this is more difficult than really I ever really realized or thought it would be. Ugh. Psych, it's a rattle cage. Yeah, I'm playing with a rattle cage on right now. A no good, low roll chance card. Glad to see you were at 25k subs. I can't think of a guy that deserves those numbers to be pumped way up. Glad to hear glad to be part of the community. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ghost. Yep, got to 25,000. Now I just need everybody to watch every video and I'd be sick. Most of my videos, like if I can get 10,000 views on a video, it's like nasty. It's like good for me nowadays. Guess I should make better videos, huh? Wolf Rage coming in with the cheers. Pepe, what's up? Sharkskin belt. Another razor tail. The go-to for those Javazans when you need Max Pierce. I'm one of those people that swears by Max Pierce, but I definitely have some of those already. That's not good. The ladder will bring you up. Yeah, I kind of figured, yeah. 100K and I do a hot tub stream. I don't know if YouTube allows that kind of stuff, huh? Just keep doing what you're doing. Appreciate it, appreciate it. One thing I'm definitely not going to do is make another item giveaway compilation video. Whew, that video did rough. In like over 2 days, it barely got 2,000 views over 2 days. Whew. So, probably hurt my channel more than it helped. Live and learn though, live and learn. I kind of knew it would do worse, but I didn't think it'd do that bad. But I guess I just gotta keep making the videos that... like, ways to make a Diablo 2 video that'll get a lot of views. Put high runes in the title. Put how much something is worth on the thumbnail or in the title. Like something super valuable. List of the best possible things. Boom, there you go. Yeah, Masshole. This is just single player right here. Crafting, drop comps, and strategies. Yeah, that's a good call there, AFK. That's a good call. Those are some of the ones that do the best as well, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of weird the way that, because like you'll only get... YouTube's just goofy. Like, I'll do a video like 250 like Andariel runs and it'll get like like 50,000 impressions, which is how many times YouTube shows a thumbnail to people. And then I'll do like 250 chaos runs and YouTube will like show it to even less people and I'll get less views. And I'm like, why does more people want to watch Andariel runs than chaos runs where I find these high runes and stuff? Ogrimal. I'm like, this makes no sense. But I feel like YouTube just sometimes grabs random videos and like propels it to see more people just to test out like how your content's doing. So I'm not really sure, you know. Clickbait title, yeah. Well, what doesn't really make me feel as bad is like anytime you watch like how-tos, like Mr. Beast has done some, and if you don't know who Mr. Beast is, he's like the biggest YouTuber that's ever existed. He literally like looked at people's videos and like, hey, looked at your thumbnails and gave them advice, and they're like, yeah, you need to make this title more clickbaity. It's not clickbaity enough to get a lot of views. And I'm like, that's literally how he refers to it, as like you need to make more of a clickbait title. Well, that doesn't make me feel as bad then, I guess. Another guy I listened to, he says he doesn't call anything clickbait. He calls it a very clickable thumbnail or a very clickable title. It's only really clickbait if you like actually like lie, you know what I mean? Tri-Res, cold lightning fire, right? Oh, AFK coming in with a $20 super chat like a boss. Thank you for the support. AFK, Ghost, your legend. It's just Tri-Res though, it doesn't have anything else, so I don't think I'd really ever use it, but... I guess I'll toss them, whatever. I don't think I'd ever really use them. And on single player, you gotta be, or since we don't have pluggy, you gotta be more judicious with your space. Clickability is a great way to put it, yeah. Like, you won't believe how much this is worth, but you don't tell them how much it's worth. Or you tell them how much it's worth because it sounds unbelievable. Like that one video where it was like, this shield worth $1,000. Boom, everybody clicks on it. People love that crap. I probably need to make one of those videos again soon here. You'll never guess how much this whatever's worth. This Grand Charm's worth how much? Question mark on the thumbnail. Boom. Very clickable thumbnail. I mean, if you teleport anyways, you don't need faster run walks so much. Yeah, that is very true, Toby. That's why I'm using what I got going on right now. I have no walk run, but I got some good res and magic find. Legendary, 20 bucks. Yeah, that is a nasty fat super chat there. Yeah, I'm definitely. Was that Masshole? I think was recommending making videos about the new builds and stuff. I'm definitely gonna get into that a little more when the patch drops, when it gets closer to ladder, because I feel like YouTube also shows your videos based upon when you posted it too. So if you posted a video like a month ago, there's less chance they're gonna show it to somebody than a video you posted today. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna, like, when it gets right next to ladder, those build videos I'm gonna pump out. I'm thinking of doing like 3 or 4 videos a day right next to ladder. Right, mannequin. Yeah, I did that video already. Items worth money you probably throw away. That's that video did quite good. Like, it got like 100,000 views. Low, mid, and end game builds would be awesome. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be hitting for sure. I might even redo my ladder start guides, because there's actually, for the sorceress in particular, I kind of wanted to change that anyways, because I used to always start off with charge bolt, but then I didn't take into account that I usually do a lot of playthroughs like by myself, and charge bolt works okay, and it works really good on single player, because when you're playing by yourself, because they don't have as much health when you're just one person in a game. But when you get into players 8 games and you're running like anything, charge bolt doesn't do enough, you know. You're better off targeting with like fire skills in a player's 8 game than you are targeting with charge bolt. So Novasork build equals profit. Maybe. I tested Nova a little bit, but not a ton. Maybe I'll have to get into that a little bit more. Find anything? Nothing crazy today, like, so far here. Got maybe like a Monarch, a Storm Shield, a Vamp Gaze, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Haven't got my Shaco yet. Haven't got my Arachnus Mesh yet, so still hunting some stuff. That's why I'm still here. 378. So I'm gonna take this to 500 eventually. So Mesh Belt. Gloom Trap. Oh, rare boots. I'll have to go back and get those. Pick up some booties. Gold, magic find, hit recovery. Ever find that 400 magic find is worse than 300? No, never had that feeling. I've heard people say stuff like that, but people voting on your polls helps engagement. Yeah, I have heard that. I don't know how much it really helps, but it does. It's probably similar to like hitting the like button. Like it's like 1% into the calculation, so it's like a thing, but it's not like. I'm not really sure though. But what I do know is that people, I wish I would have done the same thing, but people that I seen, they literally just made like 4 really, really bad videos a day when Diablo 2 Resurrected was super hype, and they got all these subscribers because YouTube like pumps out your videos when you make a ton of videos like that. So they just like, you literally watch them, they're like this, they're like click, and then they bring the mouse over to this screen. They don't even cut the ends off so that you don't see them literally hitting record on OBS. They just leave it up. Leave it on the end. All right, guys, I'm taking off. Where's the stop record button at? Oh, there it is. Click, and that's how the video ends. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I thought you had, like, making good videos was better for YouTube. MF has diminishing returns. Yeah, totally, Dion. Totally does, but it still helps. But yeah, from like 300 to 400% really only helps you like 5%. You know, like it doesn't. The first 100% of magic find helps you like 100%. Like it doubles the amount of good stuff you find. But then from 100 to 200, it only helps you like 50% more. And these are kind of guess numbers. I don't remember exactly what it is, but SOJ! No. I've gotten once too much magic find. Found 3 rare lacquer plates. Found 3 racket plates. Yeah, I mean, you can't really have too much. That was kind of a myth, the way that when people used to say you'd have too much magic find and you'd find all rares and uniques, or all rares and magics and no uniques. I think right when Diablo 2 came out, like the first few years, that was the case, but I think they changed it. It was either used to be the case and isn't anymore, or it's not the case. I think I've seen that. If you don't believe me, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I think Mr. Llama made a video about it, so. No, this is not the PTR or anything. This is just regular Diablo 2 single player. At the moment. Ethrune! I just want to know what builds are decent with average gear. I feel any build works with you have 15 skiller, granted. Well, hopefully you don't have 15 skillers. That's going to be tough. Best possible. It's why I dismiss most this build is amazing videos. Yeah, Masto, a lot of people do say that too. They say they want to see the budget builds or mid-range stuff. Thank you, Paul, you legend, for supporting the channel. Been enjoying this channel. Keep slaying. Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate it a bunch. Thank you for the super chat. Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, and I tell a lot of other people this too. If you make a video that's like godly sorceress, undestructible, or like this pally absolutely wrecks, GG godly, like it gets so many more views than if you're like budget pally that's real good, you know, like, or budget this build. Like budget build videos get half or a third of the views of like a video that's like best possible godly blah 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 type of video, you know. So I get why people don't do them as much. They don't get as many views, which means if you're trying to like pay your mortgage or like put, you know, feed your family that night, you don't, you know, you're not going to do them. So Macro Boy also made a video about magic finding. He said that you can tell based on durability. More magic find equals more durability. What? The only thing I know about getting more durability is if it's a failed unique or set item. I don't know. That sounds weird. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't know. I haven't seen the video you're talking about, and I've never heard getting extra durability on stuff based upon how much magic find you have. But my best D2R video was one talking about best builds. Yeah. The best possible builds is like that's a good one to go to for sure. I mean, I'll definitely do that one. That'll be coming in here. Best new builds for Diablo 2 Resurrected Season 1 ladder. You could always just lick microphones and fart in jars. You don't do clickbait titles, so I don't usually do. I try to make them clickable though. I try to make people want to click it. In my opinion, the only thing that's like clickbait is if you make a title that's like, you know, that's like a lie, you know, pretty much. But that's just my, I don't know, like, or I don't know, I feel like clickbait titles and stuff don't really necessarily work for stuff like this. Because if I made a thumbnail or a title that's like, you're not gonna believe this, and it doesn't say anything else, like a lot of like large, like the giant YouTubers do, that would totally not work for something like this. Because a lot of the stuff I'll make is like stuff that people search, like, you know, First, you need Diablo 2 Resurrected. People are going to search that, and then people are going to search, like, how to build a Javazon or something, you know, like... There was a couple times I got called out for being clickbait, but, somebody... What did I do? I made a... Oh, yeah, I made a crafting video, and I was like... The thumbnail was like... searching for that perfect 220 amulet, and I put pictures of 220 amulets on the thumbnail, but I didn't find any 220 amulets. I didn't really even find... I did 100 of them, and I didn't even get anything that great. Like, I got like 7 or 8 2 skillers, but they weren't even over 10 FCR. And I got like 4 or 5 people like, oh, nice clickbait thumbnail, you douche. And I'm like, I mean, that's what I'm looking for, is that the right there. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of clickbait, I guess. Another lidless. GG! Lidless, let's go. Good old Hellmouth. No good either. What was the grave one? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Black Hand Key. We don't even need to mark that down, I guess. That's all stuff I'm not going to use, so... Small Charm. Give me that. Get out of here. Oh, nice to catch me in the daytime. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I try to stream. I stream mostly in the daytime, to be honest. But sometimes I try to do it at night, too. Yeah, Ty, you can... Because you can get... I guess if it's a failed set, you get... So in other words, if the item level isn't high enough from the monster to actually be a set item of that quality or something, you'll get double durability, and then if it rolls as a unique but you couldn't get it, you'll get triple durability. So how you keep getting your Javazon from getting preggers? What? I don't know, cast a protection spell or something? I don't know. Well, don't have don't put any points into penetrate, I guess. That's one way to do it. Man, these jokes are just coming to me. They're coming to me. Boots? No. Whatever. I don't even check the... That was good. Slow missile also might help. There you go. Max out slow missile. Don't put any points into penetrate. Dodge, avoid, evade. No, I don't. On a 220 pally with 18 to dex and 19 to all res. Holy moly. Sounds pretty legendary. I found a 220 pally circlet that had some strength on it too, like that. I mean, it had like 24 magic find. I ended up never being able to trade it. I had one guy offer me like some runes for it, and then I was like, you know, yeah, sure, I'll trade it, and then he never got back to me. So I don't know how legit that was actually, but never ended up trading it. Then I just gave up, and then the ladder was over, and then yep. Hello from Maine. What's going on? Heine Grabber. Nice. Oh, Extremis, what's going on? You're a legend. I don't know if anyone's heard of this Extremis guy over here. He's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. How's it going, X? Good to see ya. Glad you're hopping into chat. What? And Extremis supporting the stream with a Slayership. There we go. Hit the right button. I got a little too excited. Thanks for the support, my man. Great value, right? Just $2.99. Got access to those emotes now, too, huh? Extremis becoming a sweet Phil Slayer. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. You're all good? Yeah, glad to hear. Glad to hear. Orange helm. Yeah, we'll check those both out, I guess. No keys. There wasn't some. I'm confused here. All right. Is that 3 new Slayers this stream? Yeah, 3 or 4, I think, and a few super chats from people. Yeah, you guys have been very generous, I gotta say. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Really makes it possible for me to keep doing this, to be honest, because, yeah, you know, bills and shit. But I don't want to go into that too much, but I really do appreciate y'all. I am so sad they took down the 2.4 offline mode. Oh, right, yeah. I think Llama, I don't know if it still works actually, but Llama posted a video saying that if you didn't uninstall it, you could still test it out and stuff. There was a way to get around it, but I don't know if that was temporary or maybe they seen his video and they were like, well, we need to get rid of that because you're not supposed to be able to play it anymore. So I'm not 100% sure. The worse your luck is, the more support you get. Oh yeah? Man, I'd be a rich man right now if that was the case. Some Inferno Strides. Yeah, I don't need another 70 pair of those. It still works now? Alright, yeah. So apparently, yeah, Extremis, if you've seen, Mr. Llama's got a video you could check out. If you didn't click the uninstall button, you could still get on and play it somehow. Oh, when you log into the character that's not 2.4 anymore? See, I thought... I kind of skimmed the video, I will say. Because I already uninstalled it on accident. I didn't realize that you could do that. But I seen him playing Fist of Heavens after he posted that video. So, like, I seen him live on stream playing it. So, but I'm not, you know, I'm not 100% sure at all. Maybe they changed something since then or something. I'm not sure. Not sure, but... Or yeah, maybe you made a little oopsie doopsie. Possible. Oh, Rattle Cage. Ragnar says he, as far as he's aware, there's still the workaround works if you didn't uninstall. Unfortunately, I did, so. Extremis guides helped you beat Ubers, Blueberry says. Yeah, definitely. That's he's one of the people that was making Diablo 2 videos before I was. I was watching their videos, and then I was like, you know what? I should try to make videos. And then here we are, like 2 or 3 years later. Actually, probably like 3 years later now. Yeah. And now this is all I do is make YouTube videos and stream. So kind of thanks, Extremis, for the motivation and the what do you call it? What's the word I'm thinking of, fellas? Everybody knows Sweet Phil isn't that quick. Inspiration. Whoa! Get out of here. Inspiration. There we go. Yeah. I finally spit it out after about 10 seconds of me going, inspiration. Yeah. Getting a lot of 2 sockets on stuff recently, on rare stuff. Never anything good with it, but. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. No problem, man. No problem, man. I appreciate you, and I probably learned more than a thing or two from your videos. But show. Alright, Mephisto. Give me the shake already. Or I would even, you know what? I'll settle for an Arachnid's Mesh, boy. Come on. Come on, Mephi. Give me the Shaco or Arachnid's Mesh or something. War Gauntlets again. Thanks. Oh man, it's almost noon. What's going on here? Joel, are you talking about my videos or are you talking about Xmas's stuff? But yeah, you said the first time is when you PD2 installation, maybe? Yeah, that if it's me, and which I think it is when you said that, because that was my first like big video, my Project Diablo 2 install guide. I was the first person that was one I knew. I was like, I seen Project Diablo 2 was coming out, and I was like, oh, I gotta, as soon as this launches and I can install it, I'm gonna make an install guide, because I know that I'm gonna be the first person to get one out, and it's gonna blow up because everyone's gonna look it up. And I got like 40 or 50,000 views on it, like, and that was like my first big video, and I was like, yeah, I'm big time now. So it probably was that one, yeah. Yeah, your video, Sweet Phil. Yeah, Mannequin, yeah, the Fist of Heavens, and yeah, Xmas said the Fist of Heavens Paladins are gonna be sick in 2.4. Yeah, it does look pretty interesting. There's gonna be so many Fist of Heavens Paladins. There's gonna be, the Fist of Heavens Paladin's gonna be looking like the Sorceress normally did on Ladder Reset, I think. Because it's new and it wrecks. Unless the new patch comes out in a week or two, or whenever it does, hopefully a week or two, and all of a sudden it's like, we decided to lower the blah 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 in Fist of Heavens, or remove damage to demons, and it's gonna be like, oh no, oh no, oh no, we suck again. That would be crazy if they ended up doing something like that. Man. Troll nest. Hands are getting cold. Why do we never see elephants hiding in trees, Travis? I don't know. That's got to be a joke of some kind. That can't be a serious question, right? They're too big? They're too heavy? What's the punchline gonna be? I don't know if I've heard this one. Sounds like a good dad joke. And since I got a 5-year-old, this is gonna go over great. Yeah. This might be my last run because my stomach is making noises. It is mad at me. It's like, bro, you're really not going to give me any food today? No food today at all? So, yeah, I appreciate y'all, but I gotta hop off and get some lunch. It's 11:55. 11:55. I got some other stuff to do today too, and actually I gotta get a video out today. I don't think I did a video yesterday or the day before. Maybe yesterday for sure I didn't. I gotta get a video going here. So appreciate y'all, Xmas, for becoming a channel member here. New channel members today. Ty, we had some. I do want to shout out too. They didn't come through on here. Let me look up on my phone. Hopefully you guys are in here. I got some Streamlabs donations that my Streamlab donation thing won't. It just won't work. But we got the Mad Plumber gave me a $40 Streamlabs donation. How nasty. What a legend. And Zach C came in with a $12 Streamlabs donation the other day too. So unfortunately I don't think Mad Plumber's in here, or Zach, but thank those guys so much. That's mega support. I appreciate it. And all the super chatters today too. Andy, Thizzle, Fool, AFK, and Paul. Appreciate y'all a bunch. A bazillion, trillion, gagillion. So with that being said, peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for watching today, and keep slaying. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah.